to take this for Atletico, who've committed numbers forward here. Not a good corner though. Griezmann tried to make something of it. Clear foul on Olmo by Koke. No yellow card though from the Romanian referee. You could probably hear all around us what the crowd thought about that challenge.
He was protesting his innocence, but I think that he made a decision that he had to, even if it resulted in a yellow card, that he had to make that challenge, because he just got away and left behind 5 or 6 Atleti players just because the corner went wrong. And he's an absolute master, isn't he, Pedri, the way that he moves, but it looked like Olmo was just going to get down the line into Yamal, so he made a decision. Koke, stop there.
It was part of the 2014 and 2016 Atleti squads that knocked out Barcelona in the Champions League. Koke. Cancelo, who's doing brilliantly in his second spell with Barcelona. They're keen to keep him beyond this season. Koundé. Yamal. Koundé, big bonus for Flick to have. Koundé fit and available again.
Just pass and pass it side to side. Atleti just move as a unit. It's so important that they keep that tight, narrow.
Yamal. Cross over towards Rashford. Movement from Lewandowski. Cancelo. Beautifully done, Cancelo! Gathered in by Musso.
He's been important, Cancelo. The thing, from left back, he always plays a little bit further forward, and he's quite comfortable going inside as well and being that sort of attacking player. So they have to be really at their game in terms of when they're defending. Not 20 until next January, Kubasi, but this already is 26th Champions League appearance. Just only a couple of seasons ago, wasn't he, even playing professionally in the first team. Now he's probably the most important centre-back, Kubasi.
Gerard Martin alongside him. There's a nice balance about that centre-back partnership. Gerard Martin, naturally left-footed. Got into touch by Kubasi.
There's enough threat and firepower in the front four of Atleti that just leaves that seed of doubt in Barcelona players' minds, that they have to be better in the transition. When they lose possession, they've got to recover better and protect better high up the pitch.
That Diego Simeone has never won away at Camp Nou against Barcelona with Atletico as a coach. Will that change tonight? As Karen Carney, I think, was quite right to say ahead of this, Lucy, it's so important they just in the time tonight, as they did in 2016. Griezmann. Wide it comes now for Ademola Lookman. Threat from Atletico. Lookman with the pass, a good pass as well. Simeone, and Griezmann was in there, but just a little too far in front of him. But promised that from
to Simeone. That's a great, I mean, his first touch was good, but that was in between either a cross and a shot. Needs to be a little bit better.
Simeone absolutely loves Lookman, signed from Atalanta in the winter window. 5 goals and 4 assists already in 14 appearances. Says he loves having such a demanding coach. In fact, having Gasperini at Atalanta would have prepared him for that, because the physical demands of Gasperini are big as well.
And he's doing a lot of tracking back, doubling up on Yamal down that right-hand side for Barcelona. Atleti's left.
Olmo. Yamal. Garcia had started to make a run and then stopped. Longer to beat the Barca press. Headed by Martin, brought down by Simeone. Olmo with the pass. Such good energy and tempo and intensity to the game. And the ball has mostly been in play actually for the first 12 minutes or so here, which always makes a difference. Dani Olmo. Garcia. Koundé. Nicely worked, Eric Garcia with the cross, and Rashford hit it early. We're asking whether that is a corner. I think it's a goal kick that's been given, as we hear that PSG are a goal up against Liverpool in the French capital. Doué with the goal.
Yeah, just look at, you saw Rashford just pulling away from really tight, narrow block that Atleti had, but really get the purchase on the effort. The chances he's had now, though, Rashford.
In terms of his chances of staying with Barcelona, as he seems to wish to do, the re-election of Laporta as the club president would seem to be a good thing. He's a big fan of Marcus Rashford. Launched up towards Griezmann, he won the flick on.
Good energy to this, chances at both ends.
Intercepted by Molina. Lookman again, who's had a positive start to the game. Ansco. The Normand. Simeone spotted the movement here from Llorente. Trapped by Gerard Martin. Llorente with the cross. And he's found Lookman. And Lookman found Griezmann.
They're actually getting to really good positions without really threatening the goal of Garcia. I don't know whether it did shout for handball, I don't think it was, but Griezmann ends up with the ball at his feet with an opportunity to get the power on it.
Possession in the opening 15 minutes, almost even. Barca edging it 51%.
Yeah, Barca like to control play, but just need to not overcommit because Atletico can punish you.
Goalkeeper thought about coming, then retreated. Rashford. He's got Lewandowski in the box. Great play by Rashford. Couldn't squeeze it through though to Lewandowski. Molina.
Most of the opportunities have come on that left-hand side for Rashford. Usually there's an over-reliance on Yamal and just right-hand side, but if the better chances have come on that side. Just pure pace. It's past Molina. Lewandowski is asking for the pass in the middle.
Well, as good a footballer as Marcus Rashford is, Rafinha was always going to be a miss tonight. He's been involved in 33 goals in as many games for Barca in the Champions League. A real leader on the pitch for them as well.
And the tempo drops when he's not playing because he leads from the front with the press as well, and that sort of energy is missing.
Lookman up against Koundé, could battle that one. Ruggieri on the outside. Alvarez with the pass. Molina is a long way forward. They're saying there was a handball there. Griezmann, one of those asking the question.
It's a really fluid front line for Atleti. You get Simeone coming in off that right-hand side, allowing Molina to get forward, and then they sort of overload the central areas. Griezmann goes where he wants. He's been positive on the left-hand side.
Ruggieri. Eric Garcia. Pedri, good pass. Lamine Yamal, this is a chance! Rashford! Flags up. It's not going to count from Marcus Rashford. Lovely football though from Barcelona.
I mean, it's just so simple but so effective. We hadn't really seen Pedri's influence, and that's his sort of influence, that sort of ball that takes out 5 the opposition players into Yamal, who had gone. Really unselfish. Gives it to Rashford on a play, but that shows how simply Barcelona can score, just with the creativity and the ball in from Pedri. So they were asking for a handball, it did. It's a hand, but I think it was close.
I think I'm like many other people, Lucy, and I would say Pedri is one of my most favourite players to watch. Some would say the best central midfielder in the world. He's certainly got to be right up there.
I mean, you just saw then he hadn't really been on the ball for a few minutes, and he's so much more creative with his straight passes forward, which is so important.
Rashford. Foul by Cancelo on Lenormand. They're expecting that to go the other way.
Yeah, it's definitely a foul by Cancelo. Just takes Lenormand out.
There's been a really good understanding that's developed on that left-hand side between Cancelo and Rafinha. Look to try and replicate that with Rashford down the left tonight.
Cancelo's happy to go inside and underlap, happy to go around as well, just to facilitate the ball into him or run into Rashford.
Cancelo. Pedri. Cross came, Ruggieri goes back to Musso. Ruggieri under pressure, but dealt with it well. Was calm under pressure. Griezmann with the knockdown. Alvarez. Ruggieri looks to switch the play. Molina. Llorente. Llorente starting in central midfield tonight. They moved him into that area of the pitch in the second leg of that Copa del Rey tie, when they were being rather overrun in that game, and putting Llorente into central midfield really stemmed the tide a little bit that night. It was important in them getting through anyway.
They're just lacking in that central midfield area due to injuries. It's an important part of the pitch, but they haven't really got the depth at the moment, so Llorente has to do that job in there.
I've got to say that the absence as well from a Barca perspective of Bernal, the physicality he brings, is a big loss for Barca tonight, and Eric Garcia's role therefore is hugely important alongside Pedri. Again, Barca look to attack. Lamine Yamal, Koundé on the edge of the box. Ruggieri in front of Yamal. Told to get to his feet, the Spanish international. This is Lookman. Griezmann. Koke. Llorente. And he puts the ball into touch, and he's saying that he wanted the free kick.
He was asking the referee the question. Thought that he was fouled prior to switch.
Kubasi's been able to bring this a long way. They backed off a bit here. Atletico. Rashford racing to keep it in, but couldn't quite.
He'll sort of get to the edge of the box, Atleti, and then engage. This is the ball through. This is the offside.
It's close. Just got a little early.
Those are the sort of runs that you will get Mal right in front of goal.
Played themselves into trouble there, Atletico. Pedri. Martin. Cancelo, Lewandowski, clear by Llorente.
Really got Lewandowski involved. It's been in wide areas, not really got ball into the box or up to him central, just simply because of the way that Atleti are defending. There's absolutely zero lanes into him.
Got his 118th Barca goal against Atleti at the weekend, put him above Hristo Stoichkov on the club's all-time scorers list. 14th on that list. He's 4 behind Patrick Kluivert now.
Oh.
As Atletico get a
It's a
free
foul.
kick and a little bit of respite.
Just taking a few risks at the back, but they managed to survive so far. Their own forays up the pitch as well. Not in some recent minutes, but certainly in 15 minutes of the game.
Hansko looking for Simeone. Griezmann, Barcelona wanted the free kick, but nothing forthcoming. Llorente, Koke,
This ref is quite stubborn, you know.
Molina. Lenormand. Ruggieri. Two former Atalanta teammates play down this left-hand side now.
This is probably the toughest game between Atletico and Barca.
In Spain to have Musso and Ruggieri, former Atalanta players with him.
He's gonna get carded.
Again, they win a free kick.
The ref is still not.
Sporadic
Oh yeah,
forward
yeah,
by
card.
centre midfielder.
Card.
It was that time that they just
Is he gonna get it?
don't want to take too many risks in that area. If they get it to him or Barcelona win it back.
Cancelo needs to chill.
Just a reminder, the winners of this tie will meet either Sporting or Arsenal in the semi-finals, the other side of the draw. We'll see the winner of PSG against Liverpool, the winner of Real Madrid, Bayern. Great game that was last night in Germany. Just a reminder, Liverpool a goal down so far tonight against PSG in France. Ruggieri.
There we go.
Lookman.
Lookman with the ball. Oh,
Rich Alvarez. Olmo.
Olmo is so casually good.
Garcia. Yamal with a flip wide here to Kunde.
Back to Yamal.
Kubasi. Pedri. It's hard not to be captivated by Camp Nou. The refurbishment not yet complete, but wonderful atmosphere. Just over 60,000 is the capacity at the moment. It'll go up to 105,000 when it's finished. Gerard Martin. Rashford. Pedri. Garcia.
Shoot!
Olmo. Garcia wanted it back and got it. Kunde. Great cross!
Oh!
Lewandowski. Comes off Rashford for a goal kick.
It's a great ball. I mean, they're quite happy to be patient like that. Barcelona, Atleti quite happy to just 4-4-2 and reduce the spaces, try and stop that through ball, but just when it's off the cuff like this from Kunde, when it's a little lift across, can I get Lewandowski on the end of it? Let's go. Whether it was how he landed here, just watching the middle, yeah, he went over on his left ankle as he landed. It's a sore one. This could be a problem for him.
Might have to go out.
Simeone watching on.
Josko, a Slovakian international who was playing at Feyenoord in the Eredivisie last season.
Liverpool are still 1-0 down.
Confirmation of a booking for Pedri. He wasn't one of those starting tonight for Barca, a booking away from missing the semi-final. Those two players, Lamine Yamal and Gerard Martin. But this could be a problem for Diego Simeone. Just a reminder that the live action, European action, continues tomorrow night. And three brilliant ties to look forward to as Nottingham Forest head to the Estadio do Dragão, brilliant arena that in Portugal. Coverage from 7 o'clock tomorrow on TNT Sports 1 and on HBO Max. Lucy and I are heading to Italy for Bologna against Aston Villa, 7 o'clock tomorrow. That's on 2 and on HBO Max as well. And then at Selhurst Park, it's Italian opposition for Palace as Fiorentina.
Is he going to come back in? I doubt it.
Fiorentina, who picked up in terms of form a little bit of late, they will certainly be Palace's toughest test yet in that competition this season. That's tomorrow, TNT Sports 3 at 7 o'clock. Still down, Hansco, so they're down to 10 just for the moment here, Atletico.
He may struggle, Hansco, as he landed, just turned his ankle, turned his foot. We've got players warming up on the side.
Now Longley is one of those. Longley, a former Barcelona player. So almost half an hour gone here. Yet to see the deadlock broken, but as we expected, it's been intense and it's been good to watch. Koundé. Lamine Yamal. Inside to Garcia. Able to gather that in.
Come on.
Barca win it back. Olmo with Lewandowski in there, and Rashford arriving at the back post. Did well to get any shot off really there, Rashford, but he's taking some good position.
Yeah,
Barca
really
needs to take their chances.
Atletico, a few saves now, particularly from Rashford on that left-hand side, but I think that's the first time we've seen Atleti caught out of shape when they've lost it halfway up into in their half, and then Barcelona have quickly the ball into the box. Although it was that time, actually did really well there, Rashford.
I've got to say, Musa must be one of the best backup goalkeepers around. I thought he was excellent in his time at Atalanta. He was Atleti's player of the match against Barca on Saturday, pulled off several important saves. He said that defeat didn't shake their confidence because they felt 11v11, they were the better side, in his opinion.
Yeah, they did play really well first half.
Oh, foul. Should be a card.
Barcelona get the free kick.
Yeah.
And it's a yellow card now.
For Koke.
Who escaped one earlier on, but is booked now.
Probably should have had one earlier on, but I think because it was early. Here we go.
Well, they've decided to go with Marc Bubil as the replacement for Hansco, as I mentioned, Longley. There's another option. There were one or two in the press box surprised that Bubil didn't start tonight. He has had a rib injury recently, though, missed the last 3 games, has been back in training.
Have you been talking to people in the press box?
Yeah.
So busy.
Come on, Rashi, come on.
Rashford.
Pedri.
Pedri. Garcia. Koundé.
Koundé, Yamal.
Lamine Yamal. Oh,
Whoa!
brilliantly done. Lamine Yamal again.
What? This kid, man, this
So hard to
guy.
get the ball off him.
Yo,
Start
wow.
moving with it. His feet are absolutely incredible. I mean, he's
Yamal.
got the weight of Barcelona on his shoulders. Rafinha not playing in terms of an attacking sense, but
Garcia.
The kid is too good.
Almost.
He's too good.
Pressure from Barcelona. Koundé.
You can't get the ball off him.
Gerard Martin.
it's actually the right dare to try a shot, because what they've done is little short passes, trying to get into the box. But as soon as you start to shoot, it makes defenders defend differently. They'll have to come out and close down and make the holes appear, but he doesn't need a big hole to get through. Yamal, how many players there are there around him? Incredible.
Yamal is scary, man.
Well, even though they won the game at the weekend, he was visibly angry when he came off the pitch, Lamine Yamal, because he didn't score in that game. Remember, after the defeat to Inter in the semi-final last season, he promised Barcelona fans that he will never give up trying to win this competition, said, I will deliver the Champions League to Barca fans in my time with the club. Made that promise. In fairness, at 18, he's got a lot of time to deliver.
I'll tell you what, it's absolutely incredible. The pressure that must be on him daily. Crazy.
It's a foul, ref. Come on.
Hansi Flick said as well yesterday, he was asked a lot about Lamine Yamal in the pre-match press conference, and he said, look, he's allowed to make mistakes. He's 18, and when he makes mistakes, I'll protect him. I'll stick up for him.
He was happy with the goalkeeping coach shouting onto him at the weekend. That's what he was annoyed about.
Come on. Come on.
Takes it on. Lewandowski in the box. Just not quite going for them in the final third.
Yeah, Lewandowski had made a near post run, expecting the ball a bit earlier. But what Atleti do is you get bodies in the way. So it makes it so difficult when you get your head up and look to pick out a player.
Two balls on the pitch for a moment. Certainly an uncontested drop ball. Back here with Kubasi.
Atleti are quite happy to not have it, to defend and have that shape.
Come on, Rashi. It's all yours.
Marcus Rashford. Still going with it. Backed up by Cancelo. That was content with the corner.
He's been involved, hasn't he?
Yeah, he really has been a threat.
Come on, Rashi. Come on, deliver.
It's called Barcelona his happy place. Marcus Rashford really does seem to live it here.
Some pictures with Haaland and the rest.
10 minutes of the first half remaining. 5 in the box for Barca. Musso just slightly off his line with Koundé in front of him. See what they can do from this. It's played short. Rashford with the chance to play it into a busy box. Came off the head of Griezmann. Alvarez first to it. They couldn't keep it.
Barca, they're keeping the ball too long, man. Come on.
10 minutes or so. Atletico had chances. Alvarez had one. Griezmann as well. It's been a long time since we've been looking to the left with Glazes to the right. A lot of dominance and control from Barcelona.
Kubasi. Koundé. Lovely flick by Yamal.
That's a foul.
How can they work their way out? Alvarez, Lookman peels off to the left. Molina. Simeone on the outside of him.
It's going to have to go all the way back. You're going to have to go all the way back, Atleti. Look at Yamal pressing.
Ruggieri.
They're going to have to go all the way back. They're taking the ball all the way back. Rashi pressing there.
Pubil.
Oh, Atleti under press. Atleti
on
under attack. That's very poor.
Something when you get in those positions, you have to make it count. That's why he's frustrated. Simeone.
Very poor.
Simeone on the pitch, not putting the ball in the right area, but they just connected a few passes. They just kept the ball for a little bit, something they've not done for a while in this first half.
Yes, brother.
Some of the
Shawnee.
injured Barcelona players, Rafinha amongst them. Lenky de Jong on the end of the line.
And those earrings at Leeds United, that's for sure. Rafinha.
He is some player, isn't he? Lamine Yamal with a beauty of a ball. Picks out Rashford.
Rashford, come on.
Going into the middle. Garcia's arriving as well. Rashford's pass. Lamine Yamal takes it on. And Atletico get it
Rashford's down.
Pedri floats one into the box. Easy though for Musso.
So positive from Rashford. He tries to stay on his feet as well when he gets himself into the box. Desperate to create a little bit of an opportunity for himself. Probably was fouled there, but in a good position. Just caught his left leg.
Hansi Flick not happy. He's struggling a little bit here.
Dead leg, yeah, probably a dead leg, I would think. Just caught his quad.
On his first silverware with Barca in January, the Supercopa, and they beat Real Madrid in the final. Koke with the foul on Lamine Yamal, and naturally the crowd all up with Koke having been booked.
They're calling for another card for Koke.
Three fouls he's made that you could arguably say at least two of them were.
That's a yellow.
That's a yellow. Particularly a second one.
Yes, brother. Barca dominating, but they're just not taking their chances. Rashford has had a few chances, bro. One, he scored, he put one in the back of the net, but he was offside. Yamal was offside before he set him up. But yeah, it's looking good. Atleti, they're happy to sit back. I think they're just waiting for a chance to take a chance. But Barca dominating. I don't know if because Rashi is on, man.
Trapped by Ruggieri.
Yamal is just too good, man. The kid is. Look, we've got three men around him now.
Pedri in a good position. Gerard Martin.
But Barca need to score. They need to take their chances.
Cancelo looks to go on the outside. Wins his team a ball.
They basically block central areas.
They need to score. They need to score.
You can have it out wide, and then you look out wide. You've got Rashford and Yamal, so then you have to go and try and trap wide.
What's the Liverpool game saying? Are they playing well, Liverpool? Are they? But Liverpool bench looks good, man. Yeah, it's a difficult game. I think it's more difficult than the Liverpool PSG game.
Lamine Yamal on the edge of the box into the six.
Oh!
It went. Cleared by Koke.
They can't keep the ball up, let's say. They can't keep the ball.
Atletico.
Are Liverpool playing well? They've got a sick bench tonight.
So often the outlet. Trying to weave his magic. Quite on that occasion.
Track doing too much there, man.
Four defenders in front of him then. Still tries.
Atletico can't keep the ball. They just can't keep the ball.
Alvarez.
Here they come. Here they come. They need one chance though.
And he's onside here.
Oh!
Now, was he caught there?
Whoa! Is that a red card?
It's a great run that by Simeone. It's a yellow card.
It's a yellow. Bro, it looks like a red card for Barca. Yo, they're asking question. VAR is checking. VAR is checking. There might be a red.
Simeone gets his body right in the way. It's a big call.
It's a brilliant run by
the ref already gave a yellow.
Simeone.
I mean, they haven't been forward, but I don't think he was offside, but just getting his body in there then.
Well, you can see why they're asking the question.
Absolutely. Just caught
there is a red card in this game, bro.
He couldn't really do anything about it, but it's a terrific run. Completely took out.
Well, on the screen that we have in front of us, up on the gantry, they are saying there is a card check ongoing here.
They're checking.
The referee coming across to have a look, and this is very, very ominous.
Barca.
For Barcelona.
I'm not going to update this yet, but there might be a red card here.
Immediately and understandably was asking.
Well, the reaction when the referee got the yellow card out from all the Athletic players is like, hang on a minute, that's a red, surely. It's definitely quite around us here.
It's checking VAR.
Kubasi, wasn't it, who got in front of. just caught his back leg. You see there as he was. So Simeone's trying to use his heel to get the ball going forward as it's behind him, and Kubasi's just caught him. This is a massive call.
Yo,
Huge moment.
this is huge, man. He might go against Barca.
With a nervous way.
It looks a red. It looks a red.
How big this call is. Taking his time.
I think he's gonna give it.
Conversation with the VAR as well. I mean, the ball was behind Simeone, so he tried to flick it with his heel, and while he tried to do that, Kubasi
It's a red card.
completely took
He's
that
been
left
sent
leg
off.
out, so he couldn't
It's
stand
gone.
his feet, even if he'd have tried.
It's gone.
Kovac, the referee tonight. Now comes the decision.
Jeez, what the hell? He's gone. He's out. Kubasi's out.
It's going to be a red card, and Barcelona are down to 10.
Fucking hell.
With 2 minutes of this first half remaining, Kubasi is sent off for the challenge on Simeone as the Atleti supporters celebrate.
It's outside the box.
An obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
It's been such a good game. What the hell, man?
He was a little bit clumsy, but at the end of the day, right in front of the edge of the area. Massive, and this place is just quieting down first time this evening. I mean, look what happened at the weekend. There should have been 2 red cards at the weekend, and now another one. And it's not actually that edgy a game in terms of the challenges.
Wow. Well, it looks like
that Gerard Martin should have been sent off in last weekend's win over Atletico.
Awful challenge by Martin. Awful.
But Kubasi has been sent off tonight. Final minute of the first 45. Alvarez stood over this. So is Griezmann. It's Alvarez. It's absolutely
wow,
outstanding.
what a stunner, bro.
Perfection.
Jeez. Atletico scored.
Dreamland for the Atleti
Fucking
supporters.
hell.
Barca down to 10, and Simeone's side in front. Juan Garcia beaten
Wow.
by a free kick.
What a goal.
The highest quality.
No way. No way.
What a
Alvarez,
goal.
that was absolutely unbelievable.
What a free kick.
Talk about double whammy for Barcelona. He
Wow, a red card and a goal.
had initial effort. Look at that.
Jeez.
And stretched Garcia, but absolutely nowhere near it. It was that good a free kick. Wow. I mean, this place now, silence, apart from the noise in that top corner. I mean, they've relied on Alvarez a lot. He has been brilliant this season, but this game has just flipped on its head.
Wow. What a goal. I was saying it, Barca not taking their chances. Yamal has wasted a few chances, passes, crosses towards Rashi. Oh, oh. Is that Cookie?
With Kubasi sent off. And now Lewandowski is down a minimum of 4 minutes added time at the end of the half. Pubil has been booked. He's come on as a sub for the injured Hansko. It is all happening.
Yeah, this is what you'll get now in terms of the home crowds. Just watch the coming together. Lewandowski and Pubil. So Koke needs to be careful. I think any sort of challenge.
It's got to be another red card. I said it. I said this game has got a red card. Yeah.
Confirmation that Pubil will miss the next match as well as a result of that yellow card. They had 7 players on bookings. Atleti coming into this, he was one of them. Ruggieri, Llorente, Simeone, Lenormand.
Wow. Yeah, if they survive 1-0, that'll be. But I think Atletico score again. They'll score again. Come on, Rashford. You got to do some magic tonight.
Rashford sent it in there. Is history going to repeat itself? Both occasions these sides have met in knockout ties in the Champions League. Atleti have prevailed in 2014 and a decade ago in 2016. But it's Barcelona attacking here. Cancelo and Lewandowski. Half a chance.
They still look
Wow.
threatening, don't they?
Wow.
Barcelona, it's just
Barca will score as well. They will score.
wary at the back.
They will score.
Certainly still got the attacking firepower. He's not really got himself on the ball. Lewandowski too many times. Man down, but still on the edge of Atleti's box.
Alvarez, the player who scored.
Got just over 3 minutes to go in this half.
Continually linked with Barcelona in the Spanish press. He was asked about it recently, and he just said, "Look, we'll see what happens at the end of the season in terms of his future with Atleti." A man who's won this competition before in his Manchester City days. He's a heck of a player, isn't he?
I mean, both teams now will probably have to change the game plan. Atleti will be thinking, well, we really need to defend as right, but you still got to get the balance right, because Barcelona can hurt you, but Barcelona just need to be a little bit more wary. Atleti get themselves forward. That front four is incredible.
Simeone, Molina, Llorente with a good
Oh,
run.
it's
Appealing
offside.
And it's given. Just to rewind a little bit, Lucy, I know I mentioned it at the time, the timing of that run by Simeone, not too dissimilar in terms of the position he took up to that from which he scored at the weekend.
Yeah, and he's coming from that right-hand side. I mean, he plays on the right side of midfield in like a 4-4-2 for Atleti, but it's so fluid, that front four, that he run from out to in can really hurt centre-back partnership, and we've seen that with Kabase off. That's the run you were talking about.
And there's the evidence of how well timed it was. It was actually fairly comfortably onside, but whistle at the half-time.
Wow.
Whistle here at Camp.
Yeah, Arsenal got lucky yesterday, bro, but I still think they're gonna get knocked out. Don't you think? I think they were lucky. I didn't watch the game. I think I was out. What was I doing yesterday? Oh, I was at Old Trafford. I was watching the game. Yeah, but Arsenal will get knocked out. Yeah, they'll get knocked out. They just about survived that game yesterday. Looking at the highlight, they didn't do well at all. So we'll see what happens with that. But they got knocked out of the FA Cup as well. So the treble is gone, the quadruple is gone. If they get knocked out of the Champions League, that'll be amazing. So you guys still have a chance in the Premier League, bro. Still have a chance for the Prem, because their confidence will be dented. What's up? Is Liverpool still 1-0, yeah? Liverpool still 1-0. Let me check the scores there. What a goal that was from Atleti. Wow. It's a tough game. It's a tough game. But it's good. Both the away teams are all okay. PSG are playing at home. Yeah. Crazy game. Crazy game. But it'll be crazy to look at next week. I see. Oh, Betis 1-1. Got some good games tomorrow as well. But Barca, they failed to take their chances. Yamal has had a couple of chances where he could have set Rashford up or Lewandowski up. He's made a wrong decision, or he's not put power or pace on the ball to get to his intended target. So that's been the That's been the problem here. It's been the problem. Um, that's been the problem. Let's have a look here. But yeah, Madrid lost as well yesterday to Bayern Munich over 25 years. You know, Bayern has not beaten Madrid at home. So yesterday they were lucky. They pulled that one out of the bag. Harry Kane set a new record. That guy's too. Even at this age now, Harry Kane I still think he's worth 100 million. It's mad. Every game, every competition is jumped on. He's performing. He's delivering for them. But we got knocked ties today as well in the under 21s. We got Ahmad 4-2, man. Let's have a look here. They just gotta keep going. They gotta keep doing the same thing that they've done first half, but be precise and also try to take their chances. Right? There's no two way around it. No hiding from this. They got to keep doing what they've done. And we got Leeds on Monday. Got to play Leeds on Monday and see if we can. I mean, the Premier League officially can qualify the fifth place in the Prem. Will qualify for the Champions League. That's clear now. Um, that's because of Arsenal winning yesterday. It was nice to see that it was confirmed that the Premier League, uh, will, if you finish fifth, whoever finishing fifth will still qualify for the Champions League. How about that? Yeah, I've not even spoken to Sean about the cup win against Arsenal, bro. That was um that was a great win for City. I've not. I don't think. I thought I messaged you about the cup win. Sean, I don't know if you're still there. I thought I messaged you about the cup win. Let's have a look here. Second half coming up shortly. Let you watch a bit of that from yesterday. Don't think there's a sound in this one, but there's your highlight from yesterday against Real Madrid. They beat us 4-2. We lost that game 4-2. 4-2, we lost that game. Can you believe it? We were 2-0 up. We were 2-0 up, and then we lost 4-2. Madrid came back. I mean, they made about 6 substitutions, double subs, and they turned the heat up against our guys. But it was a good game. Lacey was brilliant. Conky was brilliant. Fletcher was brilliant. But yeah. Alright, second half starting shortly. Look at that goal they scored, man. I'm just gonna take you back. Just gonna take you back. Look at the bloody goal they scored. Such an easy goal, bro. But the execution was all about execution there. Um, but yeah, we lost that game. We lost that game 4-2. Yeah, the players are coming out. What's Barca gonna do now? What Barca needs to do now, is maintain the same pace, but just be mindful of the counter attacks because these guys they don't know to do anything. They're gonna ask Barca to come out. They expect them to come out, and then they're gonna hit them on the counter. So it's gonna have to take somebody off of bringing up. Either they go 3-4, or they go 4-4-1, or 3-4-1. They can't do, you know, they can't do 5 at the back. It's not pretty. They're not gonna do that. I don't think they will do that. Barca. I don't think they will do that. Five at the back. But if they lost this game, if they can keep the 1-0 for the return leg, they might survive that. But Atletico at home, they're so hard to be at home. I know they lost last week. They lost at home. They're so hard to beat. so freaking hard to beat. But Barcelona can't change the tactics now. Flick is quite brave. He's quite a brave manager. Is he gonna take a winger off and bring a defender? I don't know. He might do that. Who knows? Yep, somebody's coming. Yeah.
Camp Nou, Barcelona a goal down and a man down as well. A few subs have been made. Karen, what do Barcelona need to do in the second half?
Well, I'm just interested to see who's come off there. Looks like Lewandowski maybe. But obviously just see the game plan, whether they go full throttle and think, you know what, we're not going to away being, losing. They need a response and go full out attack. So it'll be really interesting to see what he does. I don't know what you think, Joe.
Yeah, I think this is. He obviously needs to get a defender on, and I think. Yeah,
Lewandowski, take the hit, man.
Lewandowski. It was always going to be one of the front three. I said that just before the break. Again, I think you have to stay in this game. If you cannot lose this game by 2, 3, 4, because remember, you get rebooted when you go back there, and it's going to be 11 against 11. And this Barcelona team on their day is capable of winning anywhere. But I think it's smart from the manager. I think you just cannot let this game run away from you in the first leg. There's nothing worse than being 3 or 4 down, and especially so stay in the game, and anything can happen next week.
Absolutely. Well, there's no love lost between these two sides and so much at stake, not least a place in the semi-final of this competition. Of course, this is only the first leg, the second leg to come next week, but the second half is coming up right now, and I'll hand you straight back to our commentary team, Lucy Ward and Adam Summerton.
Thank you, Reshman. Yeah, Pedri looking pretty
Pedri's on the
forward
bench.
on the bench there, taking
Will he
off
come on?
Lewandowski with Fermin Lopez and Gavi coming on.
Oh, Pedri was off. They took Pedri off.
Yeah, well, looks like he's got Marcus Rashford in that central position. Lopez out to the left-hand side.
Cancelo.
They've got to be brave. Cancelo.
Lopez up against Molina. Done well there. Lopez is Cancelo. Martin. Garcia.
Yeah, Garcia comfortable playing, just dropping back into centre back. Quite comfortable in there as he is in centre midfield.
Once again shows his versatility. He's done so often for Barcelona this season. Just a really good all-round footballer. But they're right up against it here, Barcelona.
It's just where the Athletic take a similar game plan. I think the red card actually came from just attacking the channels down the side of the 2 centre midfielders for Barcelona. Those sort of runs, because they sort of press, or they did press when they had 11 with a 4-2-4, a front 4. So when you get behind that 4 up front, there's little spaces in the channels either side of the centre midfielders of Barcelona, and that was certainly a part of the game plan for Simeone's team.
Koke came away with it.
Oh my, this is what I'm talking about.
Beautiful free kick is the difference. Ruggieri finds Lookman. Koke.
They're gonna make sure Barca chase the game now.
I understand the Lewandowski substitute could really get him into it. Obviously gone down to 10 players now. Pedro's doing all right.
Kubasi, the first player in Champions League history to be sent off twice as a teenager.
Wow.
Sent off away to Benfica last season.
Just to see how Atleti approach the second half in terms of game management. Risk Barcelona scoring, but to score a second, to get a cushion, take back to Madrid.
2006 for Atletico's last away win at Camp Nou against Barcelona. It's astonishing, isn't it?
Crazy. It's completely the opposite to what happened at the weekend in terms of having a player sent off just before half-time and having to go through the whole of the second half with 10 men.
Dealt with by Lenormand. That kept in by Simeone. Ballboy made sure that we didn't have two balls on the pitch. They had to race to get to it, actually. Martin.
We took Hansi Flick out at the same time.
It's a massive challenge for Barca, but if there's any side you'd back to still be able to score in this sort of situation, down to 10, it is Flick's side. We've scored more Champions League goals than any other club during Flick's time with Barca. Cancelo's made a good run here. Lamine Yamal asking for it. Koundé goes on the outside. Rashford's gone through the middle.
Come on.
Found. Angle's working against him.
Oh.
Good football though by Barcelona.
What a ball from that right-hand side of Yamal. It's actually Barcelona have settled with 10 better than Atleti did with the full complement. Really, first time took it quite wide with his touch, didn't he?
Really? PSG2. Oh.
Referees played the advantage.
Yeah, Rashford just missed one as well. Side netting. What a ball from Yamal.
Griezmann with the pass, looking to get Lookman in behind.
Whoa!
It just feels like a game on the edge.
Koundé. With the takers.
Taking too many risks, Atleti, when they do get the ball. I mean, Barcelona
Rashford
in the
just
second
missed
half
one, man.
Absolutely controlled
Yeah.
possession with a man less.
Cancelo. Fermin Lopez just beaten to that. Good strength shown by Molina. Now Simeone. Griezmann. Given away rather cheaply.
Come on.
Lamine Yamal
Foul.
gets the free kick on the edge of the D.
What is that?
Cry for a yellow card every time there's a challenge made.
What a place for a free kick, bro. Turn the mic up.
It's a little bit agricultural for the normal.
It's all the way up.
Similar position this to where Alvarez scored at the end of the first.
I might turn the commentary down. Can you hear that now, yeah? Yo, Rashford on the free kick, bro. Rashford on the free kick. Come on. So much pressure on Rashford, man. Is he gonna go for it? Ooh! Corner. Yo! What a ball. Did the keeper save that? Jeez, he did. That was going in. Oh! Yo, this game is fucking mad. Oh, there was a quick check there for Ben. There might be a red card in this game again. I can see it. Yo, Barca pressing forward. Yo, they playing as if they've got 11 men in there, Barca. Rashford has gone up top. They're still keeping the ball. As if it's 11 for 11. Atletico is starting to press. They're starting to press. They're going for the big press now. The man with the quick feet, man. Corner kick there for Barca. Oh! Wow. Whew. Unlucky there. Unlucky. I've got double subs. Yeah. Lookman has had a terrible game. Koke has had a terrible game. They're both coming off. Lookman is so quiet. It's not had a good game at all. Koke with the yellow card. It makes sense to take him up. I don't think he'll play next week anyway. I think he's already suspended for next week. Oh, Rashi's on. Ooh. Wow. The defense was good. Offside. Still 1-0 to PSG. Oh, too easy there. Offside. Yo, Barca are playing. Oh, 2-0 PSG. Wow, wow, wow. Bro, I told you they will score again. I told you. I told you they will score again. Damn. Liverpool are going out, man. They're going out. And you might just see they might sack this guy, you know. Slot, they might sack him if they go out. He might get sacked, bro. Another card there. Yo, I think, bro, I think Barca will qualify. Right? Just look at the yellow cards. Look at the yellow cards right now. You know. And I still think there is a red card, one more red card in this game. Slot, they might sack him. Yeah, I know that name, but it's the hardest name in football. It is the hardest name. I can't even say it. I can't even say his name, bro. I can't even say his name. We need Barca to play against. Is Barca gonna play against Arsenal if they beat Atleti? We can't have Atleti playing against Barca. They're too easy to wind up, Atleti. Yeah, they might do that. Come on. Varashelia. Bro, listen to that name. Varashelia. The K is silent. Yeah. Olmo is so good, man. It's underrated. Oh, another card, man. Another card. There is another red card in this game, brother. We need. Yeah, we need Barca to play against Arsenal. If they play against Atletico Madrid, they'll be too easy to wind up Atletico Madrid. You know, these players, their manager, they'll take. Yeah. Yeah, they look solid. I think they're probably the most balanced. PSG penalty. Jeez, yeah. Liverpool are gone, man. They're gone. This season is it's like, jeez. So that's 3-0 down because they will score that goal. And Bayern Munich are the most balanced team in the Champions League. And even in Europe right now, they've got the most balanced team. If you look at from the goalkeeper, a 40-year-old defend, in goal and performing like the way he did in the Champions League against Real Madrid, he was man of the match, bro. So if he can do that, and you look at the defense, then you look at the midfield and the attack, bro, they're brilliant. VAR checking, okay. Yo, this game is tense. No pen. Oh, all right. Yo, this game is tense. The ref is struggling. The ref is struggling in this game. That should have been a yellow. Handball. Barcelona were asking for a pen there. They just got to keep you 1-0. They got to keep you 1-0. They can't afford. Oh! 2-0. Fucking hell. Jeez. Sub. Yeah. Wow. Yo, it's 2-0, bro. Oh. 1-0, I'll say Barca had a chance. They stood a chance, but 2-0 down? They need one goal. Barca need one goal. At least one goal. Corner. Wow. Yeah, I think, yeah, you're right. I think Bayern will win it. Rashford is coming off. Watch Ferran Torres scored now. That guy has been a disaster for Liverpool. Isak has been a disaster signing. We're complete waste of money, man. Complete waste of money. Isak has been a total waste of money for Liverpool, man. It's been a complete waste. Well, this game, if it ends like this, it's going to be a hard task for Barca. It's ooh, ooh. Why didn't he go down? Why didn't he go down? Oh, another corner. You're funny, man. Yeah, get the next trade to. Where is he from again? He's from the Netherlands, isn't it? Or is he from the Netherlands? Yeah, get the next trade to the Netherlands. No, come back to Liverpool. Yeah, Scousers will be angry, man. They'll be fuming tonight. Jimmy Carragher will be funny to watch tonight. Barca, they've not actually played bad. They've played really well. Yeah. Here comes Barca. Poor final ball. Barca, they've played really well, man. They've played really well. But I think Atleti, they're just happy to sit back and let them have the ball. And here comes Atletico again. They've had 20 attempts, Barca. 20 and 7 on target. That is mad, and they've not scored. They've not scored. Yo, Yamal. Completely changed it, bro. Completely changed the game. That's not corner, man. They're giving a goal kick. Yeah, it wasn't a corner. I wish we get him for United. If we don't give it to Carrick, I wish that's the only manager I want at United. That's the only guy I would love to have at United, man. Next season, United back in the Champions League. Have a manager like that. If we qualify for the Champions League, why not? Because it's not gonna come if we don't qualify for the Champions League. You know. Come on. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely a big name for United. It's a big name manager. So we need somebody like that. Next season, if we qualify for the Champions League, give him whatever he wants and give him the, you know, he's got to be the manager and the coach at the same time. He's got to have the full control. It's going to be a good game next week. Barca, Atletico. We'll be here to watch it. Because Barca, they got to come back. They got to do whatever they need to do to come back. Whoa! Wow! Yamal is too good, bro. It's a dread to watch. Yeah, absolutely, 100%. I agree with you. Amorim was a fraud, bro. Yamal is a dread to watch, man. They might score a third goal here. Wow, this kid is too good. Simeone is so rude, man. He just walks straight down the tunnel. It's not even shake hands. He hates Barcelona. He hate Barca, Simeone. He didn't even shake hands with the manager. Anyway, what's Liverpool saying? Still 2-0 there? Let me see if I can pull up. Okay. The red card changed this game completely, man. The red card changed the game completely. Yeah, it's over Liverpool as well. Yeah. Yeah, man. So it's gonna be an interesting one. So both teams tonight lost 2-0 each. Atletico, they have a chance, half a chance here. Barca, can they come back? You know, can they come back? On Monday we've got Saturday 18th of April playing Chelsea away. Manchester United. Um, interesting. City Southampton 25th. Yeah. But anyway, absolute smashing game tonight for Barcelona and Atletico Madrid. Two brilliant performances, both sides. Can't really fault. Apart from the red card, Barca did everything right. Apart from the red card, and apart from not taking their chances. But it's one of those games. It wasn't that night. It wasn't meant to be tonight. So we're gonna leave it at that. I shall see you guys tomorrow for, I think, Europa League tomorrow. I think we got Europa League. I think we got Europa League tomorrow. Let's see how that turn out to be tomorrow. We'll see. I'll see if I can stream it. But what a match! We've got a game next week. Barca. Rafinha, what a shame he's not available. And Rashford, he did try, but Simeone came with a game. He came with a game plan, and he worked out for him really well. He worked out for Atletico Madrid really well. The game plan was let Barca have the ball. When we have our chances, we go hit them. Barca had over 20 shots and over 7 on target, but they just couldn't score. Couldn't score. It's one of those games where, one of those days in it, where they're not able to do anything about it apart from accept the result. But now they got to see what they can do next week if they can survive it and come back. Massive game next week. Arsenal, they're leading 1-0. I can't see them qualifying. I can see surprise next week. Sporting might pull one out of the bag and knock Arsenal out. Bayern will be my favourite to win it. If Barca goes through, if Barca or Madrid goes through, right, next week, I can see Madrid winning the Champions League. If Barca and Real Madrid goes through next week, I'm putting my money on Real Madrid because they know how to do this shit, man. They know how to win it. They know how to survive. Look at the way they've played throughout the competition, right? They've played relatively, poorly and sometimes brilliant, sometimes average, but they still get through. They still go through, and that's why if they go through next week, if they beat Bayern Munich next week, which I don't see, I can't see that happening. I can't see Barca. I can't see Real Madrid beating Bayern Munich at home. Bayern Munich at home. I can't see that happening. It's a tough one to call. But if Real Madrid beat Bayern Munich, Madrid are winning the Champions League. Put your money on it. But if Barca beat Atletico Madrid and they qualify, they beat Arsenal. I'm putting my money on Barcelona to win it. Because Arsenal are the toughest team to beat in the Champions League. They are the toughest team. They might be playing shit at home right now, but in Europe, they seem alright. Average performance yesterday due to probably confidence from previous result. So they've not really done well at all at home. They've lost. They've been knocked out from 2 competitions. Lost 2 competitions already. They were going for the quadruple and the treble, and now they're going for the double. And they do it. They might win the domestic league, but they can't win the Champions League. I can't see them winning the Champions League. I can't see that happening. But with that being said,